My name is Adrienne Asplund. I'm a teacher at Roseburg High School in Roseburg, Oregon. I'm actually a high school teacher and I teach special education. So I have lots of kids with a huge variety of different needs, um, and a lot of different levels of disability and how they handle stuff. Um, so I've got a lot to do. Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. I've been teaching here. This is my 5th year now in education. I started this because I have been doing special ed stuff through most of my life. I TA'd for my mom's classroom in high school. I worked as a sub and then became my own teacher as well. And question 3 asked if I could have any other job, what it would be. I've decided if I get burned out on school, I'm going to go open up a bakery. And actually, there's a bakery here that is run by a person with a disability. And I'm like, well, that's a good example, so we'll go hire those guys. How are kids different now than 30 years ago? Well, 30 years ago was before my time, too. They have a lot more access to things and a lot less know-how on how to find help. Some of them really do. They go look up and research and they use the information they have access to. And a lot of the other ones, they're so used to things being given to them. Not just like handing them things for free. We love those, but like instructions or information is just being given to them by whoever is making them a product. And so they're like, I'm just used to that, so I don't really go find things for myself. And so that's what I try and change in my teaching is how do I make them more independent? And 30 years ago, it was a different type of independence. We still have independent kids now too, but it's just changed in how are you independent? They used to have to go to the public library and look up books in the encyclopedia. And now we've got Wikipedia, but you still have to go look things up and make sure you found the right thing as well, because there's a lot more variety in right things. So that's changed a lot too. Would I tell someone about becoming a teacher? Go for it. Just make sure you know what you're getting in for. And I would honestly work as an aide or a para or whatever they call it in your school or a substitute first. Make sure you really love it and that you can handle all the things that go with teaching before you become a teacher. Because, yeah, it sucks when you put in a lot of effort and then it doesn't actually go anywhere. So, yeah, just make sure you do that. Go work in school first and then go become a teacher. And one thing I would change to help kids learn better, since I do special ed, I'm working a lot on accessibility. That's why I am doing this video. I want to make sure my students can have access to all the materials we use at school and the different ways that there are lots of tools to make things accessible, but they don't have the tool to access it. So we're working on that. And that is what I would change, is making things more accessible. Super fun times. School was good.